tell Dad turn that TV down. Hi, everybody. This is Bonnie. I know I'm a little early. I'm going to give people time to jump on. I'm going to try and tag people while we're waiting. Just a minute. I got Paige here with me. Is anybody on yet, Paige? I can't see because I'm tagging people. I can't tell. Are you on your phone? To see if anybody's on. I'm a couple minutes early, but I figured if I could get on here a little early, I could tag people.
Doris is on.
Okay, hi Doris. I have Paige, my daughter Paige, here with me. Let's see. Okay, I think. It's good for Diane to put her in. There she is. Okay. I've tagged a few people. Now we will come back and get back on the live video here. I can see. Oh, got my volume on. Yeah, okay. Get this cord out of the way. Oops, which tipped the whole camera. Oops, got you guys all going wonky. Let's see.
Maybe scoot your phone over a little bit.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm waiting until it catches up because there's a little bit of a delay. So I didn't want to have it.
Maybe if you scoot this part over just a little bit.
Oh, what did I do?
Nothing. That's good.
Why did it disappear here?
I don't know.
Are we still on?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I don't know why it went away here on my page. Weird.
That's okay.
Okay, we're still here. It's coming back. I don't know why. It kicked me out for a minute.
Go to your inbox, it will pop up.
Okay. There we go.
2 people are on.
Okay.
Oh, that's me and Doris.
If you're just joining or if you're on, say hi. Okay. I'm going to give people a couple more minutes because it's not quite 2. I went through Homer, Doris, the other night, and it was quiet as a mouse. I don't think I've ever seen that in my entire life, that quiet. If you're just jumping in, say hello.
Did you have to say hi or whatever?
I could say welcome. Paige is going to be doing my typing if I say anything, so She's going to put it under her name. She's going to kind of guide the post. Yeah. I only have one person on. Some people must have popped in and popped back out. Oops, I got this cord in the way. Go figure out where to put this cord. Oh, always got all cords.
You're a super duper delay. Like mine is already past.
I don't know why. My tablet's really delaying. So I don't know what's going on with that.
You could wrap it around a little more, couldn't you?
Well, it's not going up there. So I've been making masks, Doris, for the nursing homes. So that's been keeping me busy. Yep, she'll be a great assistant. Yeah. All right, it's 2:00, so I think we'll just get started. And we're going to start off, as always, with the Wheel of Fame. So let's see who is going to be the winner. I'll put this in here. Get the wheel out. And we're going for these 2 cards that we made last week. And Sherry Watkins, 1-1. So we'll remove that name. Okay. And then we will do it again.
You didn't delete her name off of it.
Yeah, I did. And Dee Dee Baker won. Woo! Okay. So, oops, now I'll go back to the, you want to put who the winners were in page? I gotta figure out how to go back here. Here are the Sherry Williams and
Sherry Williams.
Or Sherry Watkins, I meant. Okay. All right. I'm back here. All righty. And I'll get these out in the mail tomorrow. So the card that we're going to make today is called a double door, what do they call it? Double gatefold card. So it opens up like this, and these gates open up. And then you can also, have it rest like this so that somebody can rest it. So if you want to set it out. So that's kind of what this is the card we're going to make. I think this is a very pretty card. So I'm so excited to get started on it. I don't know, I'll put it right here someplace. Okay. So we have lots and lots of pieces for this card. I did some stuff ahead of time so that we wouldn't have to wait so long for all the cutting and all the pieces that we have to do. So for the double gate card, you need to start out with a piece that is 9 by 4 1/8. And then you're going to score it at 5 1/2. So this is going to be our base. And then you're also going to need a band that is 8 1/2 by 2. And then you're going to score it at 2/8 in your score machine. Then you're going to flip it around and score again at 2/8. And this gives you your band. So we will go ahead and we'll add the band on. So just add a little glue. And the reason why I'm at 8 is because if you go right at 4 1/4, it's a little tight and doesn't want to shut right. So I went with 8 of measurements here. So there we go. And then we got that there. So now this folds up down like that. So, and another good thing is if you take your bone folder and you really crease these edges like this, then it will definitely help the card stay folded together better. Okay. So then the other pieces that we're going to need is we're going to, for the inside, first of all, that's this piece that goes inside. This is 5 1/4 by 3 7/8. So this is going to go on the inside right here. Now don't worry about writing all these measurements down or anything. I'll have them in the post in the description box after I'm done. And then we need a piece of, what is this? Petal Pink. And it is 3 1/4 by 7 or by 3 7/8. So we're going to put this piece right here. Just don't leave that off. Has everybody been doing a lot of crafting?
Sherry said that she loves this fold.
Oh. Mine must be delayed on the commenting. Mine's not even commenting. Thank you, Sherry. I don't know. It's not popping up on mine, but Paige is telling me, my assistant, she's watching it. I like this fold card too. We might have to do it in class sometime. It's really pretty. Now this is some Designer Series paper. Let me get the name because I do not remember it off the top of my head. This Garden Lane Designer Series paper. And this is where I got the paper from. And then we need 2 of these little squares in the Petal Pink, and it's 1 7/8 by 1 3/4. And then we also need 2 Designer Series paper that is 1 5/8 by 1 1/2. And I don't know if I told you, this Designer Series or paper was 3 by 3 5/8.
Joy said, yes, she did do some crafts.
Oh, okay. Was it cards or did you make other stuff, Doris? Make sure I try to remember. What'd you say?
Cards for the nursing home.
Oh, yes, that is wonderful. You know, I've got so many upstairs that are older cards that I used to sell and stuff. And when I was telling my girls, my club girls, that I had way too many, and one of them said that they'd like to take some for the elderly, for the nursing homes, and for their church. And so I thought, yes, I will definitely donate them. So I'm going to definitely do that. So, all right. And then these are our pieces that's for the little flap that goes down. And you need the pair of pizzazz is at 3 by 4 3/8. And then the white piece is 2 5/8 by 4. You could use your rectangle framelits and add stitching and stuff, but I just went this way. And so I'm not going to add that on there yet. I don't know what I was thinking. We're going to do some stamping. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to get out the Paisley Para Pizzazz. I don't know why I'm calling this Para Pizzazz. And then we're going to stamp right about here. Just like that. And then we'll set that aside. And then, well, I got stuff out here. I'm going to take the pink, the petal pink, and I'm going to stamp the smile right down here on the bottom. And it doesn't have to be, if it's overlapping that, that's okay. It gives it a little more character. I like it anyways. And then also, before we glue the inside piece in, I'm going to stamp "Life is better with a friend like you." I thought these were very cute little cards. And I used the "Life is better" is from the Peaceful Moments. And the rest of the stamps are from the Daisy Lane stamp set. Okay. So now I'll close these up. Now we're going to do some punching. You need a scrap piece of paper for your punch. So we're going to punch out 2 large daisies. Like that. And then we will punch out 1 small one. And then let's put this little guy inside now of our card. There we go. And now we will go ahead and we will do our little flowers. So I just took a sponge dauber here and the paisley that's rolling away on me and the petal pink. I don't know why do I want to call it paisley? And then I just dabbed it up really good. And right in the center, I kept dabbing it and going like this. Let's see if you can see it. And then I just kind of brushed out a little bit from it. And don't forget, if you leave a comment, say hi, anything, like the card, whether it's now, or later, you will get a chance to win these cards. So that's what I do, is I draw the winner at the next Wednesday. So okay, and then I did the same thing with the little one. Okay, and then I went back again and I really kind of just kept giving this center a little more darkness. Okay, and so we're done with that. Now for the little one, we're going to cut it in half. Well, yeah, in half. Guess there's 4 petals on each side. And we're going to just take a little bit of glue, put it across here, like that. And then I'm just going to offset the flowers. And then, because this has like a little edge sticking out there, and I don't really like that, so I just kind of like made it even. So I did that. And then on this here, I just put some glue, and I'm just off-centering them. So it looks like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach this piece to my green. So just like that. Then I'm going to just take some glue, hit some of the petals, and I'm going to have it up and kind of off the page a little bit, like that. And the same thing with this one. Just put some glue here or there. And I'm going to put it right about here, letting it touch the other leaf or the other petal on that one. Now I went ahead and I took, and I don't know if this is something you know, this is a little tip for you. If you have the blends, you can color pearls and gems and ribbon, and there's tons of stuff you can color with them. Well, I went ahead and I took my Crystal Coral Dark, and I just went around them, and you just give them a couple seconds to dry. Then I got take my pick tool here, and oh, I flipped it right over. And I'm going to put this one right in the center. And then this one. And I made this so it went off the page, off the flower a little bit, like that.
Doris said, very nice card.
Oh, thank you, Doris. It's not a hard card. I try to keep them simple so that anybody, because really anybody could make this card.
And she says that she donates cards too.
Oh, shoot. Don't do what I did. Big mistake, ladies. See how I went all the way down? Can't do that. Now, I need can you let me baby wipe out of the other room, please? Thank you. Paige is going to go get me a baby wipe because you'll see what a little lesson I did. Because we don't want it all the way down because that'll stick your card together. And I went way too far. It's a good thing I caught it or my card would have been stuck. So you could take you could wait for it to dry. Or you could take a little baby wipe and rub it a little bit. And then when it completely dries, I'll take a little glue thing that I have. I'll show you. And I'll remove it the rest of the way. Thank you. All right. And then I'm just going to wipe this off, the baby wipe. And it'll still probably be a tad bit tacky. But after it dries better, I will just take this tool, or this little, I don't even know, I got this from Stampin' Up. I'm not sure if it's in the catalog anymore or not, but you just take this and you can just rub it across the sticky stuff later, and it'll be gone. So it won't even be like you had it there. So anyways, back to the card, only put it on the upper half. Don't put it down on the lower half of your card, because then you will have the mistake that I made. And because I don't want them to touch right now, I'm going to do it like this because it's still tacky on the back.
Jess B is on. She said hi. And Doris said this happens to us crafters.
Yes, it does, Doris. And hi, Jessica. Yeah, I have Paige here with me. I don't know, my comments aren't working on my end. I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, and so this is the card when it's all said and done, what it looks like. And then you can write a little message up there, or you could add with the daisies on the punch. You could stamp some more daisies if you're not a big writer. I don't like to have a lot written, so that's what I do. But that's it. Before we go, I just wanted to let you know that there's still time to grab some celebration stuff or some new stuff. They just did a 3rd round out. And you'll also get a chance, anybody that orders from me between now and March 31st, you get to put your name in for the drawing. And the drawing is either one of these 2 sets, or my paper isn't here, it's on its way, or this really special pack of this designer series paper that you can earn it free too if you order $50 or more. But go to Bonnie's Creative Place, StampingUp.net. My hostess code is 7B6MBX7Q. And you haven't, that code is good until March 31st. And like I said, stop back next Wednesday and we will draw to see who is going to win these 2 cards. So does anybody have any questions? How you guys all doing? Thank you, Jessica. I really kept it kind of simple. I try to keep them simple so that you guys can all make them. But this is my first time doing this double gatefold card. So I was really, it's really kind of a cool card. If you leave a comment, you'll get a chance to win. And like I said, pop back around. If you don't get to watch it now, watch it later on the flip side. And if you still have a chance to win, if you leave a comment then.
Doris said that you did a good job.
Thank you, Doris. All right, everybody. That's it. It's quick. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Bye-bye. Oh, if I turn it off here. Oh, did you get it? Oh, wait. You have to hit OK over here.